Hello again, everybody. Zack Attack is here at the Atakline for this Wednesday, October 21st, 2015. I've been busy the last couple of days. I've been making an Atakline, so that's time to do it. So buckle up your seatbelts. It's going to be a fun, bumpy ride. Kicking off with my gigs from this past weekend I had. Let's see, 5 gigs. 5 gigs, 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. First Friday morning, I was at Hamilton Parsons for their annual fun run. I've done 3 of them already. Princeton Elementary, St. Clair Shores, Indian Hills, Washington. Now it was Ham Paul's turn. I like Ham Paul because they had me tell the kids instructions besides just running around. They get like, okay, hop like a bunny, and walk backwards and stuff. So I gave them some cool instructions. And of course, like at Indian Hills, I was outside, which meant I played during recess. Man, the native was huge. And so was Hit the Quan. I've been giving me credits for Hit the Quan. But I've been playing it, especially at elementaries, because it's like, it sounds too gangster to me. So I remember Indian Hills were requesting it. I said no. I decided to swallow my pride and play Hit the Quan at Ham Paul, and it was fun. It wasn't as inappropriate as I thought. And of course, like Taylor Swift and all that stuff. It started raining a little bit, like it did at Indian Hills, started sprinkling, but it really poured before the last class. So we were forced to go in for the last class. But it was still a fun day for the fun one. Then Friday night, I was at the homecoming game for Warrior High School. The rain didn't really go away. It just sprinkled a bit, but it didn't really ruin the outcome of the tailgate. A little bit cold, but it's still a nice night when it stopped raining. Crowd was good. A lot of people there, especially it was a big night when we went 8-0, 54-0. They destroyed Anchor Bay. And it was my last tailgate of the regular season. I'm hearing rumors that this week they're playing against Eisenhower. They may get home field advantage for their playoffs. So maybe I won't be busy. Or in Atlanta, because I'm going to Atlanta a couple weeks on vacation with my dad. So besides that tailgate, 3 more gigs to go. Westview, Saturday and Sunday. Now, they were cold days. About 50s, mildly overcast, especially after the great weekend we had 2 weekends ago where it was like 65 and sunny. Great attendance. Actually wasn't that bad of a weekend. Saturday was slow to about 3. But then Sunday it was like 55 degrees. And it was like, okay, people are coming. It's not sunny, it's just a little overcast, but people are coming. Sunday was a good day. Like Sundays, characteristically, no matter what the weather is, Sundays have characteristically have been the best days at Westview. 2 Sundays ago was amazing. The most attended Sunday ever, 10,000. But this past Sunday was about 3,000. Better than anyone thought for a cold, windy Sunday. So I was happy about that. Speaking of cold and windy, but ended up being a fun show, I did a Halloween party on the 17th for a girl named Mary at her house. Not Mary Morelli, another Mary. I got this to a guy named Patrick. He has floats with his company at the football games sometimes. He asked me, hey, you want to do a package deal? I will package you with them renting my tables. People rent my tables, rent my tents. They have a disc jockey when they rent my stuff. So I gave like a package deal. Did a gig with him last year. But then a gig with him this Saturday. It was amazing. Despite being a cold night, it was actually fun. It was actually a double as a birthday party too for a guy named Lenny who dressed up like Willie Robertson. A lot of country fans, but mostly rock guys too. Had some line dancing going for the ladies. Touch Out Cupid. Uptown for all those new songs. And 80s. They loved the 80s stuff like Whitney Houston, Journey, Madonna, all that great 80s stuff. And the boys wanted Nugent and rock and roll stuff. Nickelback, Kid, White Snakes. It was fun I had Saturday. So I got a hell of a week. I'm calling this hell week because there's a lot of things going on for me this week. Friday morning, Hevel. Fun one. Friday night, going to a wrestling show. Ring of Honor. Saturday morning, back in Westview. Saturday night, a Halloween party for a girl named Nancy. I've done her party for the last 3 or 4 years in a pool board on 29th. Should be an awesome party once again. Sunday morning, Westview again. Sunday night, another Halloween party for Roger and Dawn, Tim's Merrick, who I've done their parties the last couple of years. And they moved. So they went to party at their new house. So it's going to be very exciting this weekend. Now, the entertainment news for this week, starting with your number one movies, since I haven't done Atakline in a few days. Well, after only 1 week at the top, well, actually, not exactly where it was. After only 2 weeks at the top, should I say, the bullshit got kicked off by a horror movie for kids. Goosebumps debuted at number one this week with a decent, not impressive, but decent 23 million. Well, the other big movies that came out over the weekend did okay, including Bridge of Spies with Tom Hanks and another horror movie for adults, Crimson Peak. We'll see if Goosebumps survives with the competition, including Jim and the Last Witch Hunter with Vin Diesel and the next Paranormal Activity. And also Walk the Chasma with Bill Murray expands, and so does Steve Jobs expanding. So we'll see who wins that battle. Meanwhile, number ones, Billboard wise, well, we have a new number one album. After only 1 week, Janet Jackson got kicked off by Selena Gomez in her album Revival, making this her second number one album in her illustrious career. Coming from the success of gangster songs like Good For You. Please, Selena, live from Justin. Fuck gangster. And while we have a new number one album, we have a still number one single, like the third or fourth week in a row. I like him. I like his other song, I Can't Feel My Face Better, but still number one, The Hills by The Weeknd. Coming off SNL and Rolling Stone cover. He just got on the cover of the Rolling Stone. He made it to the top while Drake still stuck at number 2 with Hotline Bling. So there you go with that. Congrats to your number ones. Now, lots of movie things happened the last couple of days. Today is Back to the Future Day. The day that Michael J. Fox's character, Marty McFly, travels back in time to the future. October 21st, 2015. A lot of shit's going down for that. The movie's been reissued on DVD and Blu-ray. This is like from 2002, the first major release of the films. I don't have any other editions besides the one they released in 2002. You know, and USA Today is making a fake headline for the movie on their papers tomorrow. The soundtrack's being reissued on vinyl, picture disc vinyl. And Nike is finally releasing those self-laced shoes. Michael J. Fox posted a picture on his Twitter today saying that the shoes, which will be released next year, too bad they couldn't get them manufactured in time for today, said that these shoes will be released and donations, well, proceeds will be going to his foundation to provide research and awareness for Parkinson's disease. So that's cool. And we're Back to the Future fans are in fever mode over the anniversary of Back to the Future. Of course, as we know, a few days ago, the Star Wars official final trailer came out for The Force Awakens. I love the trailer, even though it had to premiere during Monday Night Football, during a second game against the Giants and the Eagles. The benefit in the ratings to beat Wall again. So I love the trailer, it looked good, but there was a stupid boycott Star Wars hashtag saying they promoted white genocide because there's white people less and more black people permanently in the lead roles. Screw those people. It's this day and age, bro, racism needs to die. And I can't believe those people made those comments. Most of the people are saying, fuck that hashtag. So, we're all going to see Star Wars when it comes out. I will. I saw episodes 1, 2, and 3. Been in episode 5. And I hope to see this one in theaters because it's in 3D this time. Power of Disney for you, owning LucasArts. So there you go. Fans of Back to the Future and fans of Star Wars have been buzzing a lot lately with the anniversary of Back to the Future. And of course, being Back to the Future Day, the day that Michael J. Fox's character traveled to Back to the Future Part 2. And of course, Star Wars trailer. Keeping up with the movie news, Oscars. Awards that Star Wars and Back to the Future will never probably be nominated for. Probably winning a technical, but not for like acting or best movie. They announced their host for the annual event, which will be, of course, February 28th, 2016. At whatever the hell the theater is called, the Dolby Theater, whatever now. A couple days ago, there was speculation about Chris Rock being in negotiations to host again. He hosted back in 2005, and now it's official. Chris Rock will be hosting the awards again for the second time. The Academy was so happy to have him again, releasing a statement saying that Chris may be known as a stand-up comic, but we think of him as a creative innovator in many ways. He is unafraid of his artistry. We couldn't be very happier to welcome him back. And Neil Patrick Harris, who hosted it this year, I thought he did a bang-up job. The jokes fell flat, but his singing was awesome. He tweeted out saying that Chris Rock is an awesome choice. He'll be awesome. The last time he hosted, 10 years ago, was good. I'm a big fan of his stand-up work. So very happy to see how he's going to do on the Oscars again. So keep it down low the last couple of years. You know, making small cameos in Empire, producing Amy Schumer's special, directing Top 5 last year and starring in it. I want to see him stand up. I want to see him do stand up again, a tour in Eddie Murphy. Especially after he did that Bill Cosby impression one day at an event. So there you go. Keep it with the movie news. Chris Rock, set to host the Oscars again on February 28th, 2016 on ABC. Speaking of award shows on ABC, a couple weeks on November the 22nd, the American Music Awards will be airing. As we know, the nominations were announced last week. Led by Taylor Swift with 6 nominations. To be hosted by J-Lo, and she is performing. Now we have more performers added to the lineup, including Selena Gomez, who currently, as I mentioned, has a #1 album. Carrie Underwood, whose new album comes out in 2 days. And 5 Seconds of Summer, whose new album comes out as well in a couple of days. So there you go. Performance set for the AMAs. Speaking of award shows, woman who dominated the award show circuit a couple years ago gave us some details about her new album, while not letting out anything like release date or anything else. Of course, referring to the anticipated, eagerly awaited follow-up to the hugely successful Grammy-sweeping album 21, of course, referring to Adele. It's been one of the most worst-kept secrets in music. But whether or not the album's going to finally come out this year, there's been a lot of rumors about it coming out this year. Since the Grammy, she kept low, releasing Skyfall for the James Bond film, winning Oscar and Golden Globe for that. And she gave hints about the album a couple months ago, including it being called 25. And she finally released a letter today on her social media saying that she is ready to release her new album called 25 whenever she gets to it. She said the album will be totally different. The last album, 21, was a huge success and it was a breakup record. Songs like Someone Like You, Rolling in the Deep, Set Fire to the Rain, among others, and rumor has it, were aimed at an ex-boyfriend. But now that she's married now and has a baby, she's saying it's going to be a more happier record, saying that my last record was a breakup record, and if I had to label this one, I would call it a makeup record. I'm making up with myself, making up for lost time. 2025 was a turning point for me, slap bang in the middle of my 20s. 25 is about getting to know what I've become without realizing. This last line is making people speculate it's coming out this year. And I'm sorry it took so long, but you know, life happened. So hopefully we get more specifics about the album in the next couple weeks, especially we head towards the end of the year. Christmas shopping's coming up, so Adele better get on the horn to release the album before Christmas so they can take advantage of a hungry public who is waiting, anxiously waiting, any new Adele. I keep playing her, mostly rumor has it. Although I did play Rolling in the Deep about a month ago. I used to end my shows with Rolling in the Deep when it was really hot, really popular. I didn't like it at first. It grew on me. And I loved that song. And I liked anything off the album 21. My favorite song is Rumor Has It, which I still play, like I mentioned. So, hopefully we get more specifics. Album release date, first single, dot, 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 dot. So there you go. Adele, at least saying, giving us some sort of update concerning the new album, officially titled 25. Waiting on specific release info. That is it for the Atakline for today. Thank you very much for watching. With that in mind, you've all been attacked by the news from Zach. See you later, yeah.